Aquarius, welcome back, Aquarius. This is So True You Tarot. There's going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Aquarius. So thank you so much, all the old and new subscribers. Aquarius, y'all know I appreciate y'all, right? All right, keeping it general. It's not going to resonate with all the Aquarius watching the video. Take what resonates, Aquarius, and leave some cards for somebody else. Remember, Aquarius, we could be talking about people, places, or things. Okay? Energy is fluid. Energy is reversible. And just place yourself where you feel like you fit on this table, on this reading with these cards. Okay? And if you're not here, you're just not here, Aquarius. Let's get started. Let's see what messages Spirit wants you to know today, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to pick up this energy. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling, Aquarius. I have been praying for the energy to change and shift when it comes to my Aquarius viewers and watchers because it seemed like it was a constant repeat. So let's just see what the cards are saying because, you know, energy don't shift until energy shifts, okay? So, Aquarius, what I'm feeling like here is we've ended a situation. It feels like something has came to an end. This could be a people, places, or things. Okay, but whatever this is going on, I feel like you've ended a situation. You've ended something here. Something that was at a distance, somebody at a distance. Okay, and I feel like you've maybe decided to move on into a different direction. That you're going to take a chance and just be a fool for somebody else or be a fool for a different adventure. Like you may have realized that you have to end something so that you could become who you need to be. You need to start. It's like you want to start something in a brand new world, or you moving towards something that's new, something that's more fulfilling, something that's going to create, you know, fulfillment for you, Aquarius, is what I'm feeling like. Okay, so I feel like with this full energy, you definitely taking a chance in a new direction, and you've realized that you had to close a door to something that's maybe gone, something that ended, and be reborn again into something that's for you, a new adventure. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. I feel like you're moving forward towards something better. There is a feeling here, though, Aquarius, of getting in your head, getting caught up in your head. I think you don't want to do this, and you try your best not to go. That's why you got to keep meditating, Aquarius. You try not to get in your head about a situation that you were stuck in, or the mind frame, or the thoughts and feelings of being stuck in a situation. You kind of, you know, it's ended, but you do get caught up in your thoughts, and you do feel trapped sometime in your thought process of this cycle that had to end. And you know it did, but there's this feeling here of like going back into your head and staying there a little bit. So you got to, you know, stay out of your head and realize that something did ended the way it was supposed to end here. It's like you want to regain some type of stability with maybe somebody new. And I feel like you feel like if you, I'm going to just tell you what I feel. I feel like you do still think about this person or this situation that you ended. And there's a feeling here. This is what you get stuck on, Aquarius. You get stuck on the fact that, you know, if it would have came full circle, it would have grew. Like you felt like it could have grown. It would have grown. It would have. But there's this feeling here like, you know, you had to end it. And that's where you get stuck at. Like you go back to like, if I could have just woulda, coulda, shoulda, Capricorn. Did I say Capricorn? Aquarius. Okay, so we could be talking about earth and air. Woulda, coulda, shouldas. You know, yes, it may have grew, Aquarius. You could have got this thing off the ground, you know, you might have got this thing stable, but Aquarius, it wasn't going to grow as fast as you think. I don't think it was going to, the stability you was looking for with this was not going to be that type of stability. I'm feeling like it was going to be something that was not going to have enough love or enough nurture to create the stability that you would have been looking for. Okay. You still have to make some type of decision, you know, and it seems like you do tend to look back and get stuck in looking back. You need to stop looking back. I don't know why you keep looking back, Aquarius. You need to make this decision and move forward and take a new adventure. You know, I think this is something you know you need to do, but for some reason mentally, you go back to a comfortable, you go back to something that's like comfortable. You go back to the past and you live there for a minute, or you get stuck there for a minute. Like it was growing, it was stable, and then something happened. Like, but that's what it could have, should have. You can't keep living in something from the past. But I do think this is something, you know, I think this is just the energy, Aquarius, telling us, you know, giving you the encouragement to move forward, you know, allowing yourself to not get caught up in how you used to think and make a decision and stick with it, Aquarius. Okay. You know, don't keep looking back. And if you're going to look back and see it for what it was. It's like you do look back, Aquarius, but then you look back and you put on blindfolds. I feel like when you look back, you never want to see your part in this. This is what I'm feeling, Aquarius. You look back with blindfolds. You never look back and see the part that you played. You played a role in why things worked out like this. You did. This is something you don't want to see, but this is the truth. And this is why you're having a hard time moving out of this energy, because what you need to do is, Aquarius, you need to look back and see the part you played. Everybody play a role in anything that works out or don't work out. Okay. And that's just why you getting stuck, because you don't see what you did. See what you did and realize you could have been some of the reason. You and this other person takes two to tango. Okay. You could have been a reason why this thing did not start over. Why this thing didn't come full circle. Why this person at a distance did not show back up. Why they didn't come back into your life. Because something you're not seeing here, something you don't want to see. Something that you know. A decision that you needed to make that you wasn't ready to make. Okay. Something that you need to start brand new. And this is something you know you need to do. Be a fool for somebody else and start a brand new adventure with somebody else. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius. So there's this feeling here of losing control. I feel like you're either losing control of yourself or trying not to lose control of yourself, Aquarius. You don't want to lose control of your mind and how you think and, you know, how you communicate. Like, you feel like you're losing control of the situation here. And maybe you feel like you need to hold back when it comes to how you move forward in a situation, how you invest with people, places, things. I just feel like when it comes to your future investments, you hold back now. You don't invest the way you used to. You may not move the way you used to, Aquarius. Okay. When it comes to people, places, and things, I think this is something that you did not think about in the past. You tended to like let your ego move instead of letting your heart move is what I'm feeling. Okay. So I feel like you got to give up some control here or realize that your control played a part in some of your decisions. Okay. You could be holding back when it comes to investing in a situation that you in right now with somebody. Maybe there's this feeling here like, I'm not going to offer any more investments, no more finances. Like, if it's going to grow, it's going to grow without finances. That's another feeling here, which is also a bit of control, trying to control the outcome of letting your ego control the outcome of a situation when you should be letting God control the outcome. It's like trying not to feel wounded in a situation, but, you know, still feeling wounded. Like, okay, only person that lost in the end was me. Like, there's this feeling here of feeling a little bit wounded when it came to how things ended or how things look to you. This is how it looked. You're looking at this, Aquarius, like you wounded. You got only one hurt in this is you. But you're wearing blindfolds here. You got on blinders. It's because you're not seeing things the way it should be. You're not seeing things clearly. You're not the only one that was hurt. Somebody else was hurt too. Take two to tango. Okay. So you might have feel like the wounded warrior, but best believe this is something you're not seeing from either the past or something you're not refusing to see here, that somebody else was wounded at one time. Somebody else was hurt at one time. Okay. There was somebody had to cry for you at one time, Aquarius. This is something you don't want to, it's like your ego taking over a little bit of, you know, your thought process of when you get stuck, you like start blaming. It's almost this feeling of blaming everybody else for something that you need to see for yourself. Okay. You can't blame everybody. You got to blame yourself for some of this, Aquarius. Okay. You're not the only person wounded in a situation here. Yes, you had to hold back. Yes, you might have had to stop investing, but there's a reason, a decision that you didn't make. And when you make no decision, guess what? You still made a decision, Aquarius. Okay. See what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So you need to balance out yourself. Balance out your thoughts. Balance out this ego. And it's between your heart and your ego, your mind and your ego. I feel like you need to balance that out. That's what you're not balancing out, Aquarius. Like you get caught up in controlling the situation, controlling how you think about it. It's like you need to balance that out. Mind, body, and soul. Take a break. And if you are in a healing right now, you still need to meditate. You still need to make sure you meditating daily, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, so that you can stay balanced in your thoughts, because you get out of balance, and then you start using your thoughts, start getting controlling, or thinking about, the control, or losing control, when you should not be thinking about losing control. You should be strong, standing strong in your energy here, and knowing where you stand. And where you stand is you're not investing, and you mean that. If you're not investing, and don't feel like a wounded warrior when it comes to your strengths and how you move. Okay, if I'm not going to invest, I'm not going to invest. And that's it. And if somebody else is feeling wounded, oh well. This person had to make some decisions too. Okay, and there's this feeling here of you ready to take this new path, Aquarius, and go ahead and take a new path. Stop and, like you're doing. Don't invest in nothing old, nothing from the past. Invest in something new, towards a brand new beginning, towards a new world. Something that you need to do for you, and that's the truth, okay? Because this feeling is wounded warrior feeling, no. The truth is, you should not be feeling like no wounded warrior in a situation. And if you're feeling wounded, it's because you didn't make the right decision. It's because you're not trying to see a decision, and that's the truth. That's something you don't want to face. You're trying not to see something here, and that's the truth. Look back on something that you need to see that you don't want to see, and this is what the cards are saying. When you go back in your head, look back on the truth. Look back. Is it truthful? Was it the truth? Did you provide the truth? Did you speak the truth, Aquarius? Did you do truthful things? And that's the truth. And that's what you don't want to see. And this is why maybe you're having a hard time moving forward, or a hard time healing mind, body, and soul, because you don't want to face the truth. You know what? The truth is the hardest pill to swallow, Aquarius. You better get some water. Okay? See what else Spirit wants you to know. You don't want to change your thoughts. You don't want to change what you know you need to change, which is maybe something about you. You can't change nobody else. You got to change yourself, Aquarius. You can't change people. This is something you need to change. Change how you balance out your thoughts. Balance out your control. Balance out your mind. Change how you think. It's like you don't want to change. You refuse to change. You're like, I don't have to change for nobody. It's almost like you watching these tarot readers, and you're like, they telling me something that I don't know what they think they talk about. I don't need to change. I'm fine. And that's fine. You don't have to change. But if you want to bring these Two of Cups back together, if you're trying to get back with somebody that you loved in the past or want to bring back around, and guess you need to change. Or you're not getting this Two of Cups back. That's what the cards say. You need to change, Aquarius. You need to heal mind, body, and soul. And that's the truth. Not refusing to change, refusing to see something for what it is the reason this thing ain't coming back together. And that's the truth. Okay? You're not following something that you know to be true. Are you the high priestess, and you sit up as the high priestess in reverse, refusing to see the truth? Aquarius, then there ain't nothing much else this reading could tell you if you don't want to see the truth for where it's at. Knowing the truth and don't want to see the truth. Don't want to believe the truth. The truth is, this is some of your fault. That's the truth. The truth is, you can't put all the blame on this other person. The truth is, you are the reason that these things has happened. Okay, and that's the truth. Put some of this blame on you. That's what this reading is telling me. The reading is saying you don't want to see something. You're refusing to see the truth. You don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe what you know to be true with the high priestess. You don't want to trust your intuition when it comes to the truth with the soulmate. The truth is you need to change. And that's the truth. The truth is the soulmate see that you haven't changed. The truth is the soulmate know that you still making choices. The truth is that this soulmate may already be on their high priestess here, Aquarius. And they know the truth. That you're not ready to walk down a different path that you need to take. A different path. A truthful path. Be truthful with yourself. Okay? Change yourself. Change your thoughts. Change mind, body, and soul, Aquarius, so that you can see things with clarity. Because you're not seeing things clearly. And that's the truth. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Change how you make these decisions. It's like change when it comes to how you make. I think this is what you're trying to do. You get stuck in it, but I do believe that you're trying to, because it shows reverse. It comes in reverse. It seems like you get a lot of repeating cards, Aquarius, and they reverse it, and then they come back in the upright. So I do feel like this is something you're trying to change. Like you're trying to change your thought process, how you control situations. That I do believe, because I think you want to be a little more cautious about your moves and how you move when it comes to love. I think you just don't want to, this is something you need to change. You don't want to just keep picking up anybody's cup here, because this is where you may have messed up in the past. You have a lot of passion for a soulmate. You do. You have a lot of passion. And maybe that's why it's so hard to walk away from a situation or to get out of your mind when it comes to something, you know, somebody that you loved in the past or a soulmate from the past or somebody that you want to bring back into your world. You got a lot of passion for this. And it's hard because you move with passion, but you need to move with passion when it comes to yourself. Okay? Put that passion back in you instead of thinking about this person with passion. Put passion back into self. Okay? You can make the right decisions if you're passionate enough about making the right decisions, okay? And the truth is that, you know, maybe you don't have that stability that you had. Something is not as stable as it used to be, and this is the truth. This is something that you don't want to believe, okay? You don't want to trust. The stability is not here. Like, maybe you can't bring this happy family back together, Aquarius. Like, it's not stable. And maybe this other person ain't stable. Maybe that's something you need to see. Maybe they don't have this stability. Maybe you got the finances. Maybe you could bring it back together. But I'm telling you, like, it's something here that's unstable. This person could be unstable that you know, still thinking about. Maybe they not stable. And this is what the cards want you to know. This is what God wants you to know. You don't want to go back to somebody that's not stable in their mind or somebody that's not stable in their life, because if you moving in the right direction, the last thing you need to do, Aquarius, is bring somebody back in and cause your stability to be all over the place. Something is not stable here. You're not going to be able to bring this back. And you know this. You're refusing to see this. You're refusing to see the truth. Okay? And nobody's taking your passion away from this person. You still passionate about what you know. It's like you know that this is your soulmate and you have a lot of passion that you know. You're like, I know this is my soulmate and I'm passionate about that. And I know they know. Okay. And I know that they know I got this passion for them and they probably do know that. But do that mean that this soulmate want to come back to you? No, I don't think so. This is what the cards are saying, Aquarius. They want to start something brand new too. Maybe they want to start a new beginning somewhere else. Maybe they want to be stable somewhere else. This is something that you need to face. Something you're not ready to see here. This person may be moving on. Okay? And that's the truth. I just think you can't handle the truth. And that's the problem, Aquarius. Not everybody can handle the truth, and I think you're just not ready for it. You ready to do sneaky stuff, though. It's like, you with the sevens here, the 7 of cups, 7 of swords, it's like, if I can't get it like the way I want it, then I'll just go behind the scenes and do it. You know, I'll go and steal this person's heart. I'll steal them from who they with. Don't do that. Don't do that old sneaky stuff that you did in the past. This is why you back in this situation. This is where you get caught up in your head. You start getting, you know, careless when it comes to your intentions and your movements. Then you start moving unhealed. Stop doing that. Receive this blessing that God got for you. God got a blessing for you. Ace of Cups. You're going to have love that run over. You ain't going to know what to do with the kind of love that show up. Love that's passionate about you. But you cannot be sneaky in your ways. You can't try to sneak no offer of love to nobody. You can't try to sneak and get into nobody's heart here because you feel like you can. Like, I could just sneak around, you know, and get with this person or just sneak, you know, that's not going to work. And I think you know that, though. That sneaking energy, that's how you moved in the past. When you made those decisions to move unhealed, and when you was sneaking around, you snuck and got some snakes, and you don't do this. Don't stay in this energy, Aquarius. You got a blessing coming, a passionate blessing. God is going to bless you with the love that's for you. Okay? Somebody that's going to love you for you and be passionate about you. Somebody that's going to be a soulmate. Somebody that's not going to judge you on your past, Aquarius. Somebody that's not going to judge you on your stability, Aquarius. Okay? This person don't have that kind of judgment. They're not thinking like that about judging you, where you sit, where you stand, where you at financially. It's like maybe this is somebody you deal with now or somebody you have dealt with, but this person that's going to show up that God going to bless you with, when you take a chance and move in a different direction, when you move towards something new, God going to send somebody for you. Somebody stable, somebody that love you, somebody that won't judge you, somebody passionate about you. Okay, Aquarius? Because this is what you need. You don't need somebody from the past that don't have the same intentions that you have. Okay? We're going to go one more time, Aquarius. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know before we close this reading out. Well, Aquarius, I know you got wishes and hopes for this situation to move the way you want. You like, I just wish that this person would just talk to me. I hope that they would just, why can't they just talk to me anyway? Like, it's like if they with somebody, you like, I don't care. Just talk to me. Just, you know, don't leave me out in the cold. Like, don't, be sneaky with me. Like, you want this person to just communicate with you anyway. You hope they would. Like, you still hope this person would talk to you, even if they would somebody else. Because you're like, this is your star. This is your soulmate. Like, I don't care. You don't care if they with nobody else. But this person might care, Aquarius. Maybe they care about what they do. They care about the decisions that they make. This person don't move like that. They don't want to do sneaky stuff. Okay, Aquarius? They may not want to move behind the scenes. This person that you want to be with so bad, maybe they about the truth. This person may be sitting in their high priestess, knowing their worth, knowing where they stand, and they looking for the truth. It's like you want to rush or offer to this person like, I love you, or rush some type of stability, or let them know that you got the stability, you got the love, like you can make it right. You could be in this person's life. You could be this person's lover again. You know this. This is something you know. And you're like, if this person just would stop judging me for my past and see me where I am right now, we could be together. This is something that you hope and something that you wish. Something that deep down in your heart, Aquarius, you know it could work out. You know it will. And it will, just not with that person. Okay? The lovers is somebody new. This is somebody new. After you move on, after you get stable. Okay? If your stability is not stable, right? This is after you get back stable again. After you make the right decisions. After you see the truth. Okay? This person may not want your stability. Rushing towards somebody to offer them stability, to let them know, like, I'm your lover, I'm the one, the only, your soulmate, your lover. Like, you want this person to know how you feel. And maybe, Aquarius, they do. Okay, maybe this person do know how you feel, Aquarius. You don't think they don't know. They just may not want to start a brand new beginning with you. Maybe they don't want to be a fool for you, Aquarius. Okay? You don't give up hope on love. God got a blessing for you, I'm telling you. While you rushing towards this situation, God is trying to rush something towards you that's better. A better love, okay? But you have to let go and let God. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to leave this energy with you, and I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.